Hello and welcome to Gage Plays. Today we're going to stream Teddy's Haven, a fantasy-inspired shop sim. It's really laid back, really awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Okay, we're gonna do a new game. See, I have a game already going elsewhere, but all right. So let's start a new one. And here we are in our humble abode. It looks really nice, doesn't it? All right, so, and then we've got our nice little pet here. This one is Luna, who kind of scary looking to me. Well, let's show her lots of love. And it says to head outside. Wow. Yeah, the dragon swooping around. You got the nice huge crystal out there. Oh, and you got somebody waiting at what is going to be our shop. Anyway, let's go ahead and greet the mage. Ah, welcome, you've made it to Ursa, a peaceful land where magic flows gently and spirits walk beside us. Adventurers come and go, picking up supplies before heading off to faraway places. But there's no rush, no pressure, just the quiet joy of making something your own. They ain't kidding. This is your shop. Shape it however you like. Stock what calls to you, decorate every corner, and set your own pace. Some shopkeepers stick to their shelves, others wander the wilds for rare finds. Both paths are part of the magic. Ursa is more than a place. It's a memory, a tribute, and a gentle reminder of ones we loved and the stories we carry. The spirits here remember too, and they welcome you with open arms. We're glad you're here. Take your time. Make it yours. And with that, he's gone. I think that was causing... Yeah, that's a lot smoother. And I mean, I don't see much of a difference, if any. So anyway, here's our store. Alright. So, we're entering our store. We have a shelf. And it's telling us to left click to place. So, I'm using a controller. And so, it gives me the controller glyphs down below. So, we'll just place it just kind of in the corner here. We have 175, I'm just going to call it dollars. Oh yeah, and we get free money from this. Alright. Oh yeah, and a random D20, just because. Oh, I got a nat 20. That was awesome. Okay. The Book of Almost Everything, which has our finances, our upgrades, and our management, which right now we don't have much of anything. We'll actually expand upon that later. Our Bag of Endless Storage, which comes with us everywhere, but stores everything we find. And in here... Okay. There must have been another shelf or something, or I'm absolutely, completely baffled. Oh, okay, it's wanting me to do its tutorial. Go figure. Alright, so We place that, place the 2 remaining pieces of furniture in the shop. Ah, we got a weapons display. Alright, we'll put the weapons display here. And what's this one? Oh, a produce display. Alright. And we'll put that here. So right now, I think we're good with that. But, so, half the fun is not just running a shop, but going out there and finding stuff. Because you can find stuff and sell it. And you make more money doing that than actually going into here, your book of summoning, right? And so, what are we going to put on the shelf? We'll purchase a crate of Potion of Health. We'll purchase a crate of Potion of Magic. So we've purchased these. Now we'll go ahead and set them up. So I'm going to put Magic on the bottom shelf. So, we've got Magic set. Alright, now we'll do the health potions. Okay, and we'll go ahead and pick up, let's see, we have a weapons shelf, so let's get some weapons. Ironclad blade. We right now, since we're just opening shop, have very few options to us. So we're going to do the Ironclad blade. So we bought that crate of weapons. And we're going to go ahead and put them up here. Now, right now, we're not doing something that we really need to do. And I'll show you that in a minute. Alright. So, and it says right there, on left click the pricing sign to adjust the selling price. That we will do. Okay, and so we have a produce shelf. So let's purchase some sundew bulbs, which look like onions, and some hearth spuds, which, you know, look like potatoes. So we'll go ahead and put the potatoes on top. And so this thing here is how you dispose of empty crates. You can also throw them back in the bag. It don't matter. Crates are just, like, absolutely disposable. Alright, so we've gone ahead and stocked our store for the first time. Let's go ahead and set our prices. So, health potions. I'm just gonna call it dollars and cents because yeah. I mean, I don't know, we could eventually call it something else, but yeah. So it's 48 cents, but market price is $1.05, so we'll just match the market price. And that means we make a 57-cent profit on all of those. Okay, we do the same for everything else. Magic potions sell for 110, so we'll match the market price. And there we go. Potatoes, they sell for 70 cents a piece. We'll match that. So we make 41-cent profit on that. Now we'll go in here. The onions or sundew bulbs, we'll match the market price, and we make 36 cents on every one of those. Now, for the swords, the ironclad blades. Selling price, okay, we bought them at $4.26 a piece. We're going to match the market price, and we'll make $2.25 for every blade. So, there we go. So now it's going to tell us to open up our register scroll, our fantasy cash register, and when we're ready to open the shop, interact with the candle of time. Light it. That basically sets off a timer. And your day, well, the day, like the shop day, ends when the candle burns out. But we're not finished yet. Let's go back in and buy let's do, let's do a horizontal weapon display this time. And let's go up to products and let's grab Rust Bite, the knives. So we'll just kind of drop those for the moment and place this extra shelf. Oh, neat. Okay. We'll just place it, how about, right over here by the swords. So, I think the box is like kind of the bounding box, or the boundaries of where the customers will walk. And don't mind me, I get my confirm, the button for jump and confirm is the same. And confirm is just for like menus. There we go. Place them all up. All right, and let's set the price for these Rust Bite, or these daggers. And we're gonna match market price. We make $191 for all of them. So there we go. We're offering some produce, some potions, and some weapons. Let's go ahead and start our first day here. Let's roll the die one more time here, just because. 4. Let's hope the day doesn't go as badly as that. Wait for my first customer to arrive. And that's a good thing to mark right there. Teddy's Haven only saves when you go to bed and before or after your shop is open. So yeah, while I wait for my first customer to arrive, like, they're already on their way. See, there's no sense in me going out here and picking fruit. Not yet, anyway. I will show you that on day 2. Okay, first customer. And they're buying 2 swords. So we pick up their coin bag and count out their change. There we go. And their change is counted out. There we go. And here's our next customer, 2 swords and 3 onions. Or whatever they were. So $10, 3 cents is their change. Health potions and a sword. All right. Oh yes. I'll show you that as soon as the day is over. Or the shop closes, I mean. All right. So we owe him $16.34. And you can see the base price, the total price, and how much they paid. So there we go. All right, and they're buying a sword, some potions, and some... I'm just gonna call them onions because I can't remember their name already. So... Ooh, increased profits. The Mages Guild has woven profit magic into your shop. Increase profits by 25%. So, there we go. So check this out with the next sale. We're going to go ahead and ring this stuff up. And you'll notice the Mage's Enchantment added a percentage, 25%, so kind of almost like a tax. And return is 0 because we didn't take their... Okay, we owe $16.52 because they paid us $32. And there we go. And see how the candle's getting shorter. Wow. 560. Okay, the reason why my motion's all herky-jerky is because, well, I'm using a controller. I have arthritis in my hands, and so mouse and keyboard only goes for a little while before my fingers and the knuckles in my fingers just start screaming. All right. There we go. And I love just the lively bunch of different characters you get. Like, they're varied, and some of them are not even human. It gets great. So 10, 25, 6, 7. So I think we started the day with $175. Wow, did they literally just raid the they did. They got the rest of the weapons. All right. Collect their money. We owe them 30.14. There we go. You got the rest of them, didn't you? Yeah, you did. All right. So 15. Don't judge my change. My brain is just not braining. Ooh, we have gained enough experience to level up. Level ups get us where we could buy additional licenses for more products or expansion space, all kinds of stuff, really. 2988. All right, 2211. This is an early access game, by the way, so the devs will be constantly adding things and changing things and stuff. So what it looks like now may not be what it looks like in, say, a couple months, or, you know, more than likely it'll stay mostly the same, but, you know, like all kinds of stuff. Wow. It goes through. Okay, return 836. But yeah, the devs, you can tell they put a lot of love into this. This game is amazing. I can't remember how it ended up on my Steam wish list, but it was there. I got a notification and I had to pick it up. It's been around for a couple of months, but I just, like, like I said, I don't know how it ended up in my wish list, except for the fact that it's a simulator, and my wife and I play a lot of simulator games. We have a lot of fun with them. Oh, we're almost down to our last couple of customers here. You'll notice the music changes when, like, the last customers come in for the night. There we go. See, the candle is burnt out and the music has changed. There we go. And my store has been pretty much been bought out here. All right. All right. Just some spuds, huh? Yeah, no, I got sold out early. Okay, there you go. Yeah, looks like adventurers have turned in for the night. Time to head home, get cozy, and rest up for a new day. All right. And they paid an exact change. So that was it. That's the last of our customers. Nothing to do in our shop, but close the doors and hey, are you Luna? You're Luna. Give Luna plenty of love. Come on, kitty. Let's go. Are you coming? All right, then. Ooh, see? Check that out. A unicorn. And boom, explodes into... Okay, something called lunacite. We'll go ahead and mine this because you never know. This might be valuable. Can you sell it? Absolutely you can. All right. So, we're coming in for the night. Luna has decided to stay in the shop. So let's... Okay, now, here's our third-person view. What are we? I've seen other beings like this in the game, and they're called wisps, so we're a wisp. And yes, we want to go to bed. That saves the game. If you want to save the game outside of sleeping and whatnot, there is a crystal outside the shop. So, okay, the save crystal is not there at the moment. Ah, but our little friend the slime is. Rainy days are perfect for visiting the waterfall. That's when the magic of the water shows its true power. Thank you. So, today being a new day, we have 274.64. We have a bunch of stuff, but Luna, okay, but let's go and explore the landscape. Like, you notice there's just all kinds of stuff out here. Like, what's this? We have something we can harvest. Ghost berries. And notice we get... Oh, yeah, I meant to show that at the end of the day. When we pull up our journal, it shows skills, and we level up those skills. Doing so amounts, gets us either speed bonuses or... Like in the case of harvesting and mining where it says amount times 1, eventually that'll change to a different number. Okay, so what about this apple tree? Okay. So we got a sun apple. And there we go. We got 3 of them to fall out of this tree. But if you look in the little horizon there, there's a whole orchard up there. So we don't have to start this. We could start the store at any time. It literally stays daytime until we run the store for the whole day. So let's do some gathering of stuff we have around here. Ah. And as you notice, we get better, we get a little bit faster too. All right. Mining stone. What can we do with stone? Right now, nothing much. Except use it to mine it to get experience. However, you'll notice some ore starts to pop out, and so we can mine that ore. We can absolutely sell that ore. People will come into the shop and buy it, so we'll do a little bit of exploring out here. We'll gather up some of these ghost berries, more of those sun apples. And like I said, it's leisurely. You can't die. There's no inherent dangers. But anything you find, you can most likely sell in your shop. And finding it out here means you get it for free, so that means that comes at an entire profit. Oh, hey, Luna decided to follow us. Luna looks a little scary. Luna looks a little bit to me like a gremlin for some reason. Boy, this is kind of tedious and time-consuming. But this is because I'm not in the right mindset. This is supposed to be a relaxing, adventurous, fun game. Oh! Okay. And
excuse me, do you mind?
Okay. What happens?
Who hired you to do this right now? Ow! Dude, I'm not even gonna drop any minerals. Why'd you do that?
Okay. I'm not gonna drop any minerals. Luna, how? Okay. Teleporting cat. So it's naturally a cat. Alright. Gather these sun apples up, because yes, we can sell these. So yeah, if you want, you could just stick to buying stuff out of the summoning guide and selling it, you know, for a markup. Oh, what? I just knocked some guy out of the tree. Oh, dude, are you alright? Can I talk to you? You seem very angry. Whoa. Oh, but look at this. It dropped a bunch of apples out of this tree. So yeah, tapping on the tree and grabbing these apples actually counts as experience towards harvesting. If you look, harvesting is about to get a level up. So maybe it'll take the rest of these trees. Nope, there we go. See, harvesting level 4. So now, if we check our journal there, our harvesting speed is 1.6, so it's a little over 50, well, we'll just say it's what it is. It's 60% faster than it was before. And you can tell, because the taps on the tree are slightly faster. Give Luna some pets. Yes. All right. So we have 60 sun apples. That's not bad. We actually had the patience to raid through this whole orchard. Now, let's gather some more berries And, oh, check it out, crystals. Growing out of a tree. So yeah, we'll gather up these berries. Kind of wander on up in here. It's just so nice. I mean, you just look and this place is just... it's beautiful. Like, I love the aesthetic of this game. Mining this, honey glow shards. How are we doing? Mining? Okay. Mining's gonna take a little bit to get another level, it looks like. Alright. There's plenty of stuff to mine, though. I see these little rock outcroppings everywhere. So... oh, look at that. Another, what would you call it, a fairy? What? What did that do? I don't know what that did. Like, I don't know if I made it mad, if I made it happy. I mean... well, they seem to be following me, so maybe I just made a friend. Alright, we got our mining level up. And I think that's all. Yep, I must have made a friend. Had I not, I'm sure they would have buzzed off somewhere. Let's see. Any more rocks or anything up here? Well, there's the one that I can't mine. I don't know if I can do anything like befriend the rock, or every time I try to interact with it, I get thrown back and sass. Alright, let's see. Let's... ooh, hey, more stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's something like, I've only been playing this game for a couple of days, real time, not game time. Game time, what? I'm on day 11, it looked like. Oop. This little land bridge I saw. Do we see anything else? I see more crystals out by the big tree. I see a interesting tree over there. That's a big door. Let's see if we can interact with it. Okay, let's see. I don't think game audio is coming through. I think only I am. Like, I'll have to look and see. There we go. Mine all this. Ooh, we got mining level 5. So now we get two whatever we mine in a swing instead of one. And we're 60% faster at doing it. Can I actually open the door? No. Also, that is a big door. Like, look at how small we are. We are just this tiny little floating ball. Want to see something cool, though? We actually can slowly glide from a high place to a low place with this little form. Oop. Ooh, there's some berries over there. So, I think what I'll do is explore just a little bit more, and then we'll go run the store for the day with, like, all the stuff that we've grabbed. Plus, we'll refill what we had bought previously, like swords and fruits and vegetables and whatnot. So we have our bag of holding with us here. That bag that has infinite storage. So you can see all the stuff that we've collected here. We've collected some crystals, some ore, some stone, some sun apples, ghost berries. What are those moving over there? They look like dinosaurs. Or lizards. Ah, we'll have to check it out. And what's this? Nightshade berry. I wonder if these are dangerous. So, oh, what are all kinds of wildlife out here. But yeah, I mean, this is just, I love it. Like, the music is so calming. And let me see here something. Can I actually... no, it won't let go of the mouse. Okay, that's going to make it interesting for stopping the stream. resume. And that's another thing. If you get yourself so far away you no idea how to get home, you have a teleport home option right there. That is so cool. Like, I think that's a fairy. I'm not quite sure. But I love this fantasy world. Oh, they're bunnies. Let's see what happens. See if we can pet the bunnies. Oh. Nightshade berries. Anyway, look at these creatures. Wimblehop, that's what they're called. Tend. Oh, we get whisper wool from tending them. That must be we're getting like fur from them. But we're getting hearts when we do it, so we're not doing something mean. Ooh, tending, level 2. Ah, what's this? Oh, okay. No, we don't want to teleport home. It's a kind of like a little return stone. What's this little house? Oh, we got some more ghost berries? Yep. Look at this little house. We can't really do anything with it, but does this house belong to you? Huh? Callie, is that your name? Ooh, give them lots of loves. Alright. Ooh, these are some really blue-looking berries. Azure berries. Well, that makes sense. Okay, I don't want to get too far from home. Oh, hey, Luna, is that you? Luna's been following us. All right, I think we have enough right now to call it a day for exploring. I mean, there's so much more of a world out there. But let's wait. I'm like, wait, just more, just a little bit more. There's stuff everywhere. Pebble Bright. Azure Berry. Harvesting, level 5. That gets us 2 berries for every berry we pick now. Alright, so let's let's teleport home. Boom. Here we are. And there's Luna. Did my fairy friend? Yeah, my fairy friend followed us. I wonder what that big glowy rock does then. We'll check it out at another time. Let's do some store management here. All right, so we can go up here and okay. So we see Rustbite. We can actually just purchase a crate from here. And that way, let's see, purchase a crate. Purchase a crate. Purchase a crate. So purchase a crate. There we go. So we bought crates of everything and kind of made a mess doing it. So anyway, what do we do with these partially filled crates? We just put them over here. See this block? Clicking on it gives you free money. Okay, so we'll put our magical potions out. And what do we do with the empty one? We could put it in the bag, or we could just burn it. All right. But the thing is I'm not done. So we'll put out the weapons and stuff, but we're going to go ahead and buy a few. I love that restocking is a skill, and we get faster at it as we do it. So right now, speed 1.56, so we're at 1.5 times speed. Okay, the swords. The daggers. So, now, let's go ahead and look in our bag. So, if we want to know what can be placed on a shelf, that stuff can be placed on a shelf. And stuff that can be put in the produce bins, kind of like the potatoes and the onions, can be placed in, this stuff can be placed in there. The sundew bulbs, the hearth spuds, the berries, the apples, all of that stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and buy another shelf, and we're going to buy another produce shelf. So we'll go into, one other thing. Always look into this book of almost everything. We have bills to pay every day. The Summoner's Tribute, 10. 10, we'll just say dollars for the hell of it. So what we want to do is we're going to go over to displays. We're going to buy a small double shelf, and we're going to buy a single produce display. And so, the small double shelf is actually going to be bigger than these. But it's a good thing. So we'll stick it where the bounding box is. Oh, there we go. Oh, that is so cool that they follow you. All right. And right next to it, we'll put the produce shelf. Okay, so now all that stuff that we gathered, we can go in here to our bag. And so stuff that can be put on a shelf, like the ore, we can grab this and we can sell ore. And look at the price on that. That's before we meet like market price. Okay, so that was amber root. What else do we have? Honey glow shards. Okay, those were them crystals growing out of the tree. So they're not as lucrative, but still, you know, considering that we didn't even have to pay for that stuff, that's pure profit. Manasite ore. Okay, let's take a look at this one. It's really cool and blue looking. Whoa. And worth a lot. Okay. Alright, let's see. Go shelf. What other stuff? Star's Pebble. Or Silverite. Or Umbracite. Or Sangrelith. You know, I like the color red. Let's see what this one is worth. So we're going to go ahead and just drop that on there. Ooh, that looks like it's another good one. So later on, you'll find that we can actually refine these ores down to ingots and these shards into crystals and things, and that makes them worth more money. So, match market price. Okay, so 809, where it's saying we're getting a 344 profit, that's wrong. Since we grabbed this stuff, we didn't buy it, our profit is 809. Like, it's 100% profit because we mined it. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, match market price. There we go. Match market price. Okay. And match market price. Confirm. Okay, the Sangrelith ore actually is the most valuable out of all of this. Okay, so now for the produce stand. Let's go to that. We click on produce, and so you see where we had the hearth spud and stuff. Let's go ahead and grab some sun apples. We'll sell apples. And okay, let's see. What do we have the most of when it comes to berries? Okay, ghost berries. So we'll stock ghost berries. And notice they're not worth a lot, but the thing is still, you're selling something that you didn't pay for, that you harvested on your own, so the only investment you have into it is time. So we'll match market price, 119 per berry, and here we'll match market price, 250 per apple, and there we go. Everything's priced, we have stuff put out. Let's get a roll. Let's see, 10, middle-ish, okay. But so we're starting our shop day at 117 left in our pockets. Let's see what we can come up to at the end of this one. And we can actually look out the window and see that people are coming, and the adventurers come from that portal. I've never actually tried to go through the portal. I might try that after the day is over. I love that though. People are actually literally buying from a shopkeep that is a glowing ball of light. All right. Oh, hey, see, somebody buying a piece of ore. All right, let's see. So people will buy this stuff. All right, and so she's buying a piece of ore. All right, and see, he was buying apples. So yeah, they won't buy just the stuff, like we can go and gather stuff for free. I need to remap a button on my controller, because you can actually click and drag to bag stuff. There we go. And with the controller, you can't quite do that because the same stick that you would drag with is on the same side as the buttons. All right. So I wouldn't call them dollars. I would call them like gems and coins, but I don't know. We'll just call it coin. Ooh, look at that. See? 3 things that we gathered. And they paid an exact change. Check it out. We have goats in the store. Okay, there we go. Ah, okay. A piece of ore and 3... I don't remember. Alright. Here we go. Hello. So yeah, it says coin, so we're just gonna call the currency coin. Alright, and I owe you 664. There you go. What's great is, like, you'll see goats come in and things like that and buy swords. Look at this, they're buying ore. And our store's getting pretty close to a level up. So I'm not sure if like customers are a fixed number per store level or whatnot, or if you can service more in a day, will you get more customers? Okay, oh, they paid an exact change. That is some nice armor. Alright, yep. Store has leveled up. Alright. There you go. There you go. Ooh, wow, check that guy out. All right. Okay. There's your change. All right, some ore, some health potions, and an apple. There you go. Candles burning down. You have an amazing outfit. Are you a wizard? A warlock? A magician? And that is some amazing armor too. Cool. Oop. One too many. Let's try that again. There we go. That's the right amount of change. Hello. Oh, cool. There's your change. Oh, there's the music change. Signaling the end of shop day is coming because our candle is burned out. All right. Makes you wonder why they overpay so much that you're always having to give like huge amounts of change. I mean, it's all right there, but wow. All right. There you go. Okay, there you go. Another one. You gotta tell me what you do. Oh, well, you're getting swords, so I think I'll just... Oh, you paid exact change. I'm not gonna ask any questions. And our final customer for the night. All right, and the change, $22.99. And there you go. And check that out. We ended the night, we started the day at what? 1:17 maybe? I can't remember. And yeah, that's where we ended at. Not bad if I say so. And we'll do some restocking in the morning. I think it's time just to go crash. Did the slime have anything to say? What was that? Look at that crystal just glowing off in the distance. There's chickens. I have chickens. Okay. Well, like, it isn't going to get any darker. I mean, this is, I guess, what you consider nighttime. After your candle of time has burned out. Oh, I get eggs from them. Okay, cool. Still wish I knew what that big boom was. Speaking of big booms, I hear my neighbors rocking it out with the stereo so loud that I feel its bass. I'm not going to complain. I mean, I was young once. I never did check that island out. I'll have to go see about that. Let's go the next day and do some... There's all kinds of animals. We'll do some exploring. These chickens or dawn feathers are kind of scary with the glowy eyes. Tornado, huh? What a name. Oh yeah, the portal. Can we actually walk through it? Can we go to where they come from? Nope. Sadly appears no. Wait, what is the big glowy over here? Sorry, I saw stuff in the way and I had to, what is that? What is this? It has a build sign and the water is glowing. But what is this glowiness over here? Oh, that's what the loud boom was. Is this Star Shard? I had a falling star crash into the ground. Whoa, I've never seen this. If I wasn't just looking around, I noticed that giant glowy. I would never have noticed this. I wonder what this goes for if we try to sell it. Is that it? Is it all gone? Yeah, it's just a giant glowy spot. Alright. Then there's that giant green crystal and a tree lit up. Well, yeah, you can see shooting stars all over the place. I want to see about that tree. Looks like I can climb up from over here. I know, I should be going home and going to bed. I think I will shortly after I investigate the tree. Some berries on the way up, why not? We have 200 and whatever in berries now. That's neat. Okay. Oh, some more berries. Check out that statue. Is it like a warrior goddess? Or who knows? Only the devs know. They have made such an amazing world, though. So what do we have here? Oh. This makes me sad. This makes me really sad. I mean, yeah, at least they get to visit their, departed, but they lost a couple of cubs. Ooh, what's this? Altar of Remembrance. Each day you may offer a small gift to the spirits by placing an item upon the altar with the crate. Okay. So let's jump in here. What do we want to offer them? You know what? Let's offer a Star Shard. So we'll place one on there. Okay, so we'll drop that. I don't know what that is. Oh. Okay. And I can't take that back, which that'd be kind of rude for an offering. But crates with items can be stored in the bag of endless storage. The problem is am I gonna have to carry this all the way back? Huh. Well, if anything, I want to grab this. Oh, and thankfully you cannot die. There is no such thing as HP or fall damage. So what is this? Dark lunacite crystal. What? Oh! Oh, that's neat. And it's like a decoration? Okay, let's put it on my dresser. Cancel. Let's put it back, but it's... There we go. That is so neat. Oh, my friend came with me, too. Okay, well, let's go to sleep and end the day. I don't know what I've done. Oop. No, I don't want to go to bed. I don't know what I've done. I was trying to reassign... Whoop. Okay, reassign my... Reassign my controller. To something, and I didn't. Okay. Anyway, what? Where did you guys come from? Leonardus. Air Marshal. Hef and Boulder. And I can mount those? Okay, let's mount the Boulder. What? Oh, okay. Let's dismount the Boulder. Oh, am I stuck? Okay, yeah, I was stuck. That's funny. Alright. Hey, Luna, did you... It's raining. Whoa! Can I actually climb up there and talk to you? Oop. Can I talk to you? No? But look at that. That is amazing. And they said something about waterfalls and magic. So it is raining. We'll check that out too. But what can we interact? Oh. Shopkeeper. I once napped on a hill, or so I thought. Turns out this hill was a sleeping beast older than even I. It woke slowly, gently, and asked me if I was comfortable. I was. So it walked me across the valley, humming old earth tunes with each step. I never learned its name. But sometimes the land carries us when we need it most. Thank you. Your listening roots me well. So, check that out. Increased fruit harvest +3, so for every berry we pick, we get 3 more. And we got a bonus to how much our stuff sells for in the shop. Can we... Okay, oh, it is a new day, so we can get new eggs from them. So, that's what tending does, okay? Alright, so let's see. How many berries do we get with each harvest now? 5. Oh, harvesting amount times 2. So we're getting 5 berries for every berry we pick. That's awesome. So we definitely are gonna love that. Like, we totally can stock up on berries. But I want to check out the whole waterfalls thing. Ooh. Azure berry? Azure berries. Cows? Cows. Harvesting level 6. Neat. Okay, let's tend. Oh, we got milk. Anyway, yes, let's go over to the waterfalls here in a second. Like, it's raining, and they said something about the magic of the water by the waterfalls, like when it's raining. So let's go over here. I mean, I'm not gonna ignore any fruits, vegetables, animals, or rock outcroppings. I mean, that's just leaving money laying down. Nightshade berries. That giant root monster, I can't call it a monster, it was nice. That giant root being, or plant being, was just amazing. Day 3, spring. It's definitely spring when you have a rainstorm. Oh, the bunny rabbits. I forgot about them. We can get wool off them. I don't know what we can do with it. It didn't look like it was something we can put on the shelf. But that's all right. Let's harvest these berries and then tend to the rabbits, who seem to be, I don't know, happy to see us? Yeah. Dabber. Oh, wait. Not done. There we are. Do they all have different names? Maybe that one did. The rest of them are Wimblehop. Okay. Oh yeah, more berries. And the cat with a berry on its head. What's its name? Callie? Is that your name? Callie. Callie, you should be called Berry, just because your hat. Mining level 7. So, for every swing of the whatever, like pickaxe or whatever I'm assuming we have, we get 2 pieces of stone or ore. Yes, let's go over by that waterfall. I want to see. Whoa! Amazing. Increased profits. The gentle spirit of the water elemental has given me profits. And a giant glowy rock over there. I'll grab that stuff. Oh, I got Luna, and now I've got Callie following me. Some more outcroppings here. I forgot though, I have the times. I've got the cumulative ×5 on berries. I shouldn't let that opportunity go to waste. Ducks? Oh, rock. Hey, they even quack. Alright. What is it? Quackarog. Quackery eggs. Oh, okay, they're quackeries. Perfect name, I guess. Tend to all these ducks. They all gave me eggs. I have 13 quackery eggs. Oh, and this is that manasite ore. That stuff was worth a decent amount. Okay. I see glowing stones everywhere. What? What? Okay. We all know I'm full of it, right? Because I've already been playing this. I knew about the water elemental. I didn't know, like, okay, so the giant beings all like give blessings to your store. And it's cumulative, so if you run into a bunch of different beings, they don't necessarily have to be giant. But they each give you a bonus of some sort. Some of them give you a bonus to not just your store, they all give bonuses to your store. But some of them give you bonuses to things like mining, tending, or gathering. Ulmbrow, the sands of Dalvar, once shimmered with skyships and lies. A boy without crown became a blade, chasing ghosts and gold. Empires rose with air beneath their feet, and fell with magic too old to hold. The mist spoke to everyone, but lied to most. Only those who listened with doubt heard the truth. That power should be held by those who do not crave it. Thank you, there is power in patience too. So we get another 10%. So, what do we have? A cumulative 40% now, I think, on the shop. And so I see these green crystals here. These look like something that might sell for some good money in the shop. And I think Fernbite shards. And I think when I'm done here, we'll head back to the shop, restock everything, and open it for the day. Oh, hey. Okay. Turtle scared me for a minute. But no, okay, things that I didn't know. Like, I did not know you could befriend the fairies. I'd seen them around, I'd seen them buzzing around. I didn't realize that you can make them a friend, and they'll follow you everywhere. That was something new. That's the thing about this game. The thing that I really love. Here I am on a fresh playthrough. Mind you, I haven't been playing this game for long, and yet I find new stuff every time. Millifix, huh? Do you want to be my friend? And join my motley party of kitties and fairies? So when we get back to the shop, I think I'll show you about crafting. Like, it's something that you have to have patience for because it's not an instant gratification type thing. Sun glow ore. I like the color, that nice yellow color to it. The silverite ore has that nice green. Is that a door? Barricaded? I can't do anything with it. But yeah, so the things where I was BSing was, I knew the water elemental shows up here by the waterfalls when it rains. Also, the slime did tell us earlier. This turtle is here no matter what, and he will always give you a 10% boost to your store. So, when you're playing, it's always good to go give him a visit because, that little 10% still adds up and helps. I love that. Water is going up around the elemental. Ooh, blue crystals. I can't remember what their names are. Sky Shard, maybe? Ah, more Manasite ore. I really don't feel like we should waste our opportunity with berry picking, but I mean, it's going to get boring if I'm doing exploring and not actually running the shop. But that's the thing about this. You can do all of that. The only time that you have a time limit is how long your shop is open. How long before you open your shop? Unlimited. After you close your shop? Unlimited. The day only changes when you sleep. Yep, blue sky shard. So we have 514 in coin. I think when we get back to the shop, we will look at a couple of investments, and I call them investments, but you'll see what I mean. Okay. Mining level 8. How's it doing? Speed 1.72, amount times 2. So I get double the amount of what would be standard for mining. So yeah, you see my ore and stone counts go up by 2 now, which they have been for a little while. Oh, that's right. So there's these dinosaur-like creatures just up the hill here. We'll go and pay them a visit too. Ooh, skydrop berries. Have I already been picking them? I already have 120. Amber root ore. Harvesting is level 7 now. And here are these guys. Remember, you can't die. Nothing can kill you. Although you gotta be careful. These guys' tails can swat you a little distance there. But if you tend to them, you get scales. The only thing scales are good for is selling. Sorlisk. I already tended that one. Oh, check that one out. I think this one has a unique name because it also has sunglasses on. Soralon. And there's the turtle and the water elemental. All right. Follow this little pathway up here. Because I could have sworn there was like, oh hey, another cap? Oh, there is! Umbra! Cute! Want to join me in my merry band? A tiny little tent. I mean, I'm tiny, but I don't think I can fit in it. Ooh, a go-home stone. Is that... That's a camp with beings. Can I interact with any of them? They're all so tiny. Oh, nope, can't interact with any of them. How about the fairy? Can I interact with the fairy or Twinkle? Yes! Oh! That's 2 of them now. So are their names Twinkle or is that their species? Ooh. Mining stuff. If I remember right, this literally is a place where you could just... I think you get nothing but stone, but this is like grinding your mining up. Because I don't think any of these have any ore in them. Yeah, this literally is stone, but in whacking this, you get experience. I don't know if this will be enough to bring me up to 8. Let's see. Oh, I'm at 8. I'm headed towards 9. Okay. Those two twinkles, like, just following me around. Did I get Umbra to follow me? Callie, Umbra, Luna? Yeah. I've got 5 followers. Oh, okay, no. Some of these do have ore. But yeah, to say that this game is my new Zen is just, yeah. It goes without saying. Like, before this, my relaxation game was No Man's Sky. Right now, they're doing a bunch of Expedition Reduxes, and I guess it's okay, but I don't know. Mining level 9, I ground up a level here. Or did I grind up 2? Nope, just 1. Alright, so let's get out of here. That's still really cool, though, to see, like, a little adventuring party. Camped out. What? What are you guys? Little guys in spacesuits with glowing sticks. What? And you can't interact with them, but again, weird stuff. So cool. And then there's that big statue. Oh, and look, a whole bunch of bushes and stuff. Oh, and pink crystals. I forgot about those. As I just jump off the side of a mountain. Lavendrite shards. Oh, another one. Can I befriend this one? Yes, I can. Oh, now I have 6 followers. I don't think they continue after a reload. Luna will, because I think Luna's your pet, like, just lives with you. Anyway, we'll do just a little bit more gathering of stuff, and then we'll go back. So I have 3 now. I still love that though. 5 berries for every berry I pick. It makes me want to run around the whole place and just pick berries all day. But it's what we have enough money for that may actually be really cool. Alright, so if you notice, God, they almost look like horses from here, but they're actually cows, or what do they call them here? We'll see their names in just a sec. Ooh, more cherries. More berries. So, yeah, here we are. And they are called Elderbrawn. And we get elder milk from them. We can sell the elder milk as is, or we can actually buy certain crafting supplies and make cheese. And here are sheep. Whisper hooves, as they're called. Tending, level 4. Speed 1.6, but we still only get 1 of whatever it is that we're gathering off of them. Which, nothing wrong with that. 1 is still good. Bloodberries. Didn't I say we were going to go home soon? I think I said that. I don't want to make myself a liar, but I do want to pick some more berries. These ember berries look almost like California Reaper peppers. California Reaper, wasn't that? I can't remember the name now. The really, really super, super hot ones. Oh, some more cows. More berries. Where am I at? Harvesting, I'm level 8. But yeah, like, getting a good stock of berries, and it will be actually a good idea coming up what I'm going to show you once we get back to the shop, which I'm going, I swear I'm going. Especially now that we have like 500 ember berries. It's just like these gathering bonuses, you don't get them very often. And I've got a streamer in my scammer in my chat. A chat bot. All right. There's one more pet house over there. I think it's another cat. Maybe I can add it to my decidedly long list of friends now. Let's see, we've got Callie, Umbra, Luna, and what are your guys' names? Oh, it won't tell me now. Wait, where was the pet house at? Where did I miss it? I saw it. Oh, there it is. It's like, I saw it a second ago. I'm not crazy. I am crazy, but we're not going to go there. Seriously, cheap viewers, why would you pay for views? Where's this one's? I see a home, but I don't see a pet. Huh. Is it, did I already collect a pet from this one? Maybe I did. Maybe that was Umbra's home. I don't think so, though. I don't recall being over this way. Or maybe I just... Oh, no, there they are. Who are you? Orange Meow? Alright. Give them a bunch of love. See if they follow me with everyone else. I might be at my max. They don't appear to want to follow. All right. I think it's about time now we put our cumulative store buffs to the good use. So let's... Is there a quick... Okay, there's the quick homestone there. Oh, but I'm so lazy. Let's just do it this way. Teleport home. There we go. Oh, but... Okay. I have one more but. The gathering is applied to the apples too. So if I go now to the orchard, what was 60 will be, what, 300 apples? I mean, I'd be stupid not to jump at that. While I'm here though, before I go up there, whoa! Oh no, I already friended you. I was like, another one! I am just all psyched. There they are. Did I already tend to the chickens again? The... what are they? Dawn feathers? Yes, I did. Okay. I already tended to the dawn feathers. So let's go up into the orchard. Then it'll be so many apples. 5 apples gained for every apple I pick up. Nightshade berries. Alright, here we go. We're just gonna tap the trees here real quick, and then I'll just run by and grab them all. See, the experience, I don't get the experience for tapping the trees. I get it for actually picking up the apple. Oh! And him, okay, he's mad. Oh, he's dizzy too. I'm so sorry. I said I was sorry. Alright, he's going back up into his tree. But yeah, look at how fast we're getting apples. $75, $80, $85. Alright, and then I broke up the streak, so the counting... The counting stopped. So I think the max, like, followers like cats is 3. Like, uh-oh, I lost one. I've got Callie and Umbra. I don't know what happened to the other guy. The other kitty, I don't know where they went. Boy, how long have I been streaming for? Almost 2 hours. Wow. Oh, that's why. What? Nope. Callie got stuck in a tree. Callie. You poor baby. Don't worry. You'll come loose here in no time. I remember because last time I tried everything I could to rescue you guys when you were up in trees, and you just zapped yourself out of them. Oh, hey, it's this Mappy. What a name.
This is breaking my immersion. Why do I even exist? Ow. Why?
I feel bad doing that. I'm going to stop doing that. But yeah, when I said 300 apples, I wasn't kidding. Oh, there's Luna. Luna, Umbra, and Callie, are you still up in the tree? Nope, there you are. See? I didn't have to rescue you. You did yourself. Alright, there we go. 336. There's some more berries. But what was I looking at? Oh, yeah, back here. Shiny. We'll harvest these crystals. And these berries, and then go open shop. And then after that shop day, when it's time to go to sleep, I think that's when I'll end the stream. 2 hours seems pretty decent for a first run. First run. It's not my first stream, it's just my first stream in 7 months, maybe? It don't matter. Nobody's watching. Anyway, it's fun just to play. And if somebody happens by, hello. All right, honey glow shards. Okay, did I grab all the honey glow? Good. As for the ore, nah, not really all that interested. All right, let's go home again. This time, let's go to the shop. Since we did a lot of stuff, let's also see this. This is the object of saving. Touch that and boom, your progress has been saved. So, we have our store. Let's restock everything before I put my plans into motion here. All right, so we've got crates of the purchasable stuff, and I've already had some, so what do I do with the rest? We just zap it into the box. Get the free money. All right. All right. Zap it in there. Swords. Zap it into the bag. Daggers. Alright. And so we can always grab the extras later. Alright, so in the storage, what do we have placed out? We have amber root, sangrelith, okay, honey shard. Alright, so apples and ghostberries. Alright, so let's go first produce. Sun apples. Let's restock those. Alright. Ghost berries. I have 960 of them. Oh, and see, this here shows you what boosts you have. I'll getting close to it here in a second. Okay, 48 berries. So, we have 10% from the turtle, 15% from the water elemental, and 15% from the, I'm just going to call it earth elemental, but that nice being just right outside here. So very nice. Okay. So, let's get the amber root. I'll place some up. Okay. Let's grab the honey glow shards. Okay. And it looks like I sold 11 out of 12 yesterday. So, we'll put those up. Sangrelith, do we have... Okay, shelf. Do we have more? Oh yeah, we do. And what was the other one? I can't words. Shelf. Manasite ore. Okay, there we go. I feel like Manasite is possibly what they use for potions. I don't know. And I don't think you can craft potions, but anyway, so first things first, go in here. Make sure you pay your bills. So, now, Book of Summoning. We go over here to crafting. So, we have 454. So, we can buy a crucible that will actually refine ore into ingots. So let's do one of those. And then I'm tempted to buy a bumblebuzz home because bees produce honey. And you can sell the honey, but it also comes in handy later. Like as at the Buzzy brewing bottle, you can take honey and fruit and it'll make different drinks. So anyway, we'll do the Jam Wim pot. There we go. So we have $54 to our name. We're going to put the pot up. We're going to put the crucible up. And, okay, so what do we want to make ingots of? Ore. Let's do... What do we have the most of? Manasite. Okay, so let's take the manasite and put it in the crucible. So what it is when you hover... We're not getting the tooltip for it, but when you hover over it, it tells you that if you fill it with whatever and wait a day, its products will show up in your bag of endless storage. So, let's go back in, and so... Where was I going? Oh, fruit. So, what do we want to make a jam out of? Emberberry, because that's what we have the most of. So we'll take these emberberries and just put them in the jam pot. And there we go. And so if we check the journal, we have now fruit works and refining. All right, so I think we can do a little bit more. We have 54 to our name. Let's go to display and spend that 50 for a small double shelf. And now we have like 496 to our name. But, so we'll go ahead and place this right there. Right there. So, some more stuff we got. So let's go for stuff we can put on the shelf. Let's get the elder milk. We'll put that up to sell. Alright, what else can go on the shelf? Oh, Whisper Wool can. I did not know that. We'll pull that out. So just the raw wool, because you can spin the wool. You can buy a spinning wheel. Alright, so Whisper Wool. What else can we put on the shelf? Saurlon scales, there we go. The scales, they have no craftable use whatsoever as far as I'm aware. But they're sellable. Okay. And let's see. Shelf. Let's sell blue sky shards. I like the color. They have that luminous blue to them. So, there we go. Oh, and they're actually worth a decent amount too. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and price stuff. Market price, $246 for wool. Okay. Confirm. $245 for the scales. Confirm. $8.97 for the sky shards. And for the milk, $160. There we go. So, we're all stocked up. Our kitties are all here. Our fairy friends are with us. Let's open the store. Let's roll. What do we get? Oh, 19. I feel like we're going to have a good day. It's rainy. We'll see. Oh, we got people popping out of there already. Anyway, have they started entering my shop yet? No, they have not. I can't believe it. Well, okay, so with the settings I have for graphics right now, at high instead of epic, I'm only using 61% of my GPU. It shows that I have 0 dropped frames. And the site ore, okay. There we go. Hello. Alright, what do we got? 848. No. Pull one of those back. Here we go, 848. What'd you get? Ooh, ore, potatoes, and mana potions. And I got a level up in bagging. Here we go. There's your change. Well, hi. So look at that. All of those bonuses show right there, too. So once I ring these all up here, she'll put down her coin, but see, every one of those bonuses shows up, and so it goes from 966 to 1356. But we had $5 pretty much, $4.95 or something like that in coin. And now we're back up to 109. All right. And like I said, I love the just varied people, you know, that come through. Oh, he paid an exact change. There you go. There you go. Have a good day. All right, what can we get you? Oh, cool. We got wool, we got berries, and health potions. And they paid an exact change. When you hit the change purse and the change purse immediately shows up, that's exact change. Because when you have the right amount of change for them is when the change purse shows back up on the counter. See? So when we grab it, there. So we owe 860. 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 60. And see, now that the correct amount's there, change purse. And we're now at 204.60, so we're $200 higher than we were when we started. And we didn't pay that much. We paid less than 100, I want to say, for the refills for the other stuff over there. Ooh, somebody was a fan of the milk. Exact change even. All right. All right. There you go. Well, hi there. All right. There you go. There's your change. Oh, wow. All right, $14.96 is your change. There you go. And what do we got? Ooh, yeah. Popular item there. $6 even. There you go. All right. Ooh, a lot of milk. Health potions. Gotta keep them strong bones and body there. 30. 87 in change. There you go. Milk and daggers. Good combo. There you go. That'll be 23.23 in coin. All right, 1977 is your change. There you go. Have a good evening. And hello. Ooh, the blue sky shards. All right, your change is 686. Ah, and we've gained a store level. Exact change. We're almost at getting the music change like that. It's the end of the night. There it is. Oh, you paid exact change. All right. There you go. All right, 1288. Give me one of those back. There you go. I guess you can actually overchange people. It'll let you. Oh, a couple of sky shards. Exact change even. Nice. And last person, huh? Monazite or exact change. There you go. All right, and that's it. That's the end of the day. So we don't get to collect this. This will just magically appear later. I am tempted to... You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. All right, let's go to the Book of Summoning. Go back to crafting, and we're gonna buy not one but 2 Bumblebuzz homes. Yes, because we'll place these outside. I know, in the rain, but they're protected. They're inside their own little home, and so that way we can get some honey as of tomorrow. All right. I think that's it. Let's close up shop. We'll do the restocking and everything in the morning, which will be another stream. We're gonna go ahead and call it on this one. All right. So give me one moment. boulder is still floating off there. All right. So, and there's that. We never made a sacrifice today. Oh, well. Okay, yes, we're going to bed. All right. And that does it. Spring, day 4. And so that's it for today. Thanks for joining me on Gage Plays. Have yourself a great one.